So what happened to your hair? Did you get lice?
You're, probably as close a friend to Justin Bieber as they come. Is there something about him that we don't get or we don't understand him? And there's one story after another of, pretty outrageous behavior that we're reading about. What don't we get about him, or what is it that he's not getting out there?
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're.
When you were number 2 behind Travis Scott, it seemed you got upset about that.
But why do people say things like upset or angry? When someone says how they feel, they're not always upset or angry.
Well, what were you feeling?
I felt like I wanted to punch him in his face.
Okay.
I'm not just the host of Conan. I'm also the spiritual leader for over 3,000 Conan staff members. Insane! What kind of place is this? I'm the spiritual leader of over 10,000 staff members here on Conan. I want to find it because I'm not just the host, I'm also sort of the spiritual leader for our staff of, is it like 4,000? How many people do we have on staff?
It's 185, I think.
We have white cheddar.
Do you like white cheddar the best?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just like how it tastes. Makes me feel good.
Yeah, no.
I love things that make me feel good.
Like what?
Normally they're not white.
Crash and burn and die. I just would need to see what happens before I go.
Are you tired?
Yeah. Can you tell?
Well, you work
I can barely string a sentence
No,
together.
well, nor can I. We're both fucking exhausted.
Oh, God.
But you
Leave
work
us alone.
You work. But you
Leave us
work
alone.
You work.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine.
Bad. It's so bad.
Your feet don't smell, do they? I mean, you dance a lot. Wait a second. It's a question. It's a question. They don't.
Could not send. Courtney, what the is up with your Wi-Fi? You have this big ass house and you can't afford a Wi-Fi box out here?
It's not about affording, it's about radiation.
You're gonna die anyway. You understand that, right? Die with a good Snapchat going through.
While I was working on those streets, watching those folks see their jobs shipped overseas, you were a corporate lawyer sitting on the board of Walmart. I was fighting these fights. I was fighting these fights.
Mom? Is this okay?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm doing a photo shoot.
Why are your out? That is so embarrassing for your life and your soul.
What kind of language do people use? What kind of language?
English.
And the new Artist of the Year award goes to
Ariana Grande.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Okay, thank you so much. My mom made me this thing, and I have it in here so that I don't forget anybody. 10 seconds. Oh my God, I have 9 seconds. That's too intimidating. Monty, Charlie, Wendy, Republic, Cracker, Scooter, Allison, Jen, Stephanie, Dan Schneider, Nickelodeon. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my music career. And I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Like, how you gonna ask me about a video and you haven't even seen it? The video is 4 minutes. It's like.
But hold on. In all fairness, we watched all of the E-series.
How do you not watch a video of an artist that's coming on your show?
No, we could.
A couple weeks ago, people were talking a lot about your lips. So tell me about this.
It's the first time anyone has asked me about my lips. It's kind of weird. I just don't want to talk about my lips. It's just an insecurity of mine. So it makes me feel a little uncomfortable.
So I just want to... Let's just stop. Let's get over the subject. Say whatever you want, yeah.
It took 7 years. And then I was like, you know what? She deserves it because I can't keep just letting this walk around free. That's not fair to her. Like, I gotta lock this up. I'm talking about my body. That's what I'm talking about. So I proposed, man, and I can honestly say, will you stop laughing? No, I was serious when I said that. That wasn't a joke. I was serious.
You have a hole in your pants, and I can see your doo-doo.
I'll cover it up, sorry.
That's wild, Chloe. I'm so proud of you. Aren't you excited?
No, you can't just go from Scott's getting out of his pants to saying that.
Well, they're both jeans, and they're both coming out parties.
And Darwin, 32 with afternoon shower or storm. And if you don't understand all this, I'm sure you have an app on your phone.
A few years ago, someone stole my really nice headphones right off my desk.
I'll pay for it. How much were they worth? No, seriously, how much were they worth? Just give me
I don't know.
Just give me a ballpark figure and I'll pay for it. How much?
Like $500.
Oh, that's way too much. I didn't think it was going to be that. I think it was going to be like $40. I won't pay you for that.
Your heart rate back. A lot of people are talking about it.
Yeah.
And then you said, and
Well, yeah, because people took my quote and made a headline out of it. I know what y'all do.
Of course.
Well, you said it. We
No,
gotta run with it.
no. They twisted it, though. They twisted it, though.
All right, so
That is not what I said.
break it down.
I said
and-
Break Your Heart Right Back is about a boy who cheats on a girl with a boy. I never said my ex cheated on me with a boy. That's not what I ever said.
But you said 99% you're sure that it's happened
In
to
the
you
past,
before.
I never said my ex.
Okay, so you're not this ex, but you know a ex has happened.
No, I mean, it wasn't even an ex, really. We were just sort of dating for like a minute.
I'll sit here and cry and watch Titanic and wish that I had some romance in my life.
Are you joking? They're actors.
Of Running Wild with Bear Grylls. Okay, have a look at me.
Booty down.
I'm done. I haven't gone there saying what we were thinking. I love you.
Shut booty down. I was admiring. You look so cute and so mama, okay? Feminine in this little dress here, and then we saw that booty. I'm sorry.
don't lie. I'm not a fan. I don't really like the guys. Men will know what I'm talking about. The guys who walk around the changing room just with the whole thing, just hanging out the whole time. I'm very much a turn to the corner and let's, you know,
cry.
Let's be respectful, not cry. Like, it's just because there's dudes in the gym are crazy.
Yeah.
They're like flossing and you're like, it's, no one wants that.
Do you think Bill Clinton was our first black president?
I would have to, you know, investigate more, you know, Bill's dancing abilities and, you know, some of this other stuff before I accurately judged whether he was, in fact, a brother.
Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about
dancing
learning
in
to
the rain.
dance. No, let me finish.
Oh.
If you don't know it, you don't know it.
Sorry.
It's about learning to dance in the rain.
Look at that. You're such a little nugget. Look at that. Oh,
Look
God,
at
your
me.
parents are really Pakistani.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What do you mean? You look at the picture like they're Pakistani as fuck. Look at that.
That's in Pakistan,
They're
right?
literally trying to eat a tree right now.
So they made up I'm an Aries. Did you pick me as an Aries when you first...
I did, and I'll explain to you why. Like,
Okay.
your sun is in Aries, and that's just sort of the tip of the iceberg. And Aries, the ruling planet is Mars, who is the god of war. And
Right.
so usually Aries, you're going to find them being firefighters, policemen. They're like, they're...
A girl is allowed to be crazy, as long as she is equally hot.
You're an Aries, and you were born the year of the rabbit, and so you're a llama. I'm not making it up. It's real. Are they red?
You look beautiful. Looks good. Do you want to run a clear brush over them with no toothpaste?
Sure.
Kendall, I made that chili myself with really fresh ingredients, so it's not like there's preservatives or artificial coloring in there.
That doesn't matter. You're not supposed to have tomatoes.
Oh.
They stain. A tomato, whether it's artificially preserved or not, it stains things.
Oh.
Maybe, do you ever drink at work? Okay, let's leave that one. What do you mean people steal stuff? You've had stuff stolen?
Yeah.
What's been stolen of yours?
Well,
Tell me. I'm concerned. I'm not just the host of the show. I'm also a...
I made a mark.
So anxious to find out.
未体験のデンジャラスゲームにハラハラドキドキが止まらない。
Look at the makeup on. You got eyeliner on, you got lipstick on, this and that. It's not going to work. You're in 6th grade.
Dad, we're gonna be late.
No, we're going to be really late because you're going to go in that house right now and you're going to wash your face. You hear me? Go wash your face. You're not getting in the car. They don't even allow makeup in 6th grade. All this makeup, the hair, the outfits. Kylie's only 11 years old.
I feel like the appropriate age to wear makeup is my age, middle school. None of the other girls' parents at school or teachers care if...
We're up over 70. 100,000. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Woo! Oh, now it's sold out.
Finish 30 minutes.
That was it.
Harry Belafonte joining us live this morning from New York. Hey, good morning, Harry. Harry, wake up. Harry?
Yeah?
Okay. This is your wake-up call, Harry.
There's nothing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We are going, he's meditating, he's taking a little nap.
I
had hand warmers, and so I put them everywhere, and I put them right here. And it helped a lot. First of all,
Yeah. They give you a show.
Right.
And then next thing you know, you've made like a ridiculous amount of money.
So much more than you. And yet,
Next thing you know, you've made like a ridiculous amount of money.
so much more than you. And yet,
Monty, Charlie, Wendy, Republic, Record Scooter, Allison, Jen, Stephanie, Dan Schneider, Nickelodeon. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my music career.